Yo, what up? It's your boy Chris Robinson. We're here, Simply Juicing Bar, 1469 Fifth Avenue, Harlem. You already know the vibes. And today we are promoting the banana pudding. Veg, if you put the camera on the fridge, they got the juices in the banana pudding here. But today we are promoting the new banana pudding. We're gonna have my favorite DJ Sassy J try it and let us know how she likes it.
Okay, so first it has a very good smell to it. As you guys can see the top. And what it has in it has bananas, vanilla cookies, and frosting. So we're gonna try it.
She know more than me.
It's really good.
You can tell from the whipped cream on her hand. She couldn't even finish. So you already know, if you want to feel like Sassy J, how she's feeling right now, come down to 1469 Fifth Ave, Simply Juicing Bar. You already know the vibes. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to the team. We see you back there, Miss Cash Register lady. You got the camera on her? You put the camera on her?
Sure.
She's been with us all day. Thank you. But you already know 1469 Fifth Ave, Simply Juicing Bar, Chris Robinson, Sassy J, Hype Magazine. You already know the vibes.
It's your boy Quany Gz, and go check out my new interview at Live at the Juice Bar.
Hold the beast,
Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Chris Robinson. We are here live at the Juice Bar, season 2. You already know the vibes. We've been rolling for the last couple of weeks. Got another guest with me here with me today. My man Quany Gz from the East Side. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Good,
All right. East Side Harlem, man. You already know.
Yeah.
Tell us about where you from, growing up.
From East Side of Harlem, 108 to be exact.
Okay.
I be all over, you know what I'm saying? Been outside since forever. But yeah, I'm here.
What was it growing up? What was it like for you growing up? Pardon me. On the East Side, did you grow up in like a two-family home? Because we're gonna these interviews that I do, this is going into who Quany is. So if they don't know, they're gonna find out today.
Wow.
Growing up, family, all of that, and then we're gonna get into what you're doing now.
Say that growing up, just me and my moms. You know what I'm saying? My pops always been in and out, you know, but for the most part, just being me and my moms.
Okay.
You know, my mom's been working. I've been doing what I do, either, running around, school, work, playing ball, whatever. It was at that time, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying, just focus on that.
I'm gonna go back to when you was younger. It's just siblings, anything like that?
Nah, yeah, I got brothers and sisters, but they was never living with me.
So it was always you and your mom. So
Yeah, it was
going to
just
school,
always me and my mom.
you had that. If you needed something, you know what I mean, you was able to mostly. Would you say you got that spoiled? Not spoiled, but you know what I mean?
For the most part, it was like she gave me what she can, you know what I'm saying? But I had to grind and figure certain things out on my own to be able to even come to her with something like, yo, ma, I want this. Oh, nah, all right, cool, you want this, but I better figure out how you gonna get half of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So it was like, it was more that, you know what I'm saying? So I could figure out how to become a man on my own.
And what was it like for you? You went to school on the East Side also, right?
Yeah.
So what was it like that as far as what school you went to, elementary? What was it like? Was you the class clown? Was you the, you know what I mean?
I went to PS 83.
Okay.
Right there, man, right here on 110th. I was more or less, I was the quiet kid. You know, everybody fucked with me because I was like playing ball, the athlete.
Typical thing on the East Side, for real, man.
Typical,
all of that first half, everybody playing ball.
Playing ball, that was my go-to. And then I felt like everybody adapted to that. Like, just me being like, oh, nah, he nice and ball, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they see females jock me, and then once the females jock
the territory.
Comes with the, nah, that's the guys, that's the bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you stay your ground for certain situations, how that come.
So was you with the basketball and everything? Were you playing on the basketball teams in school? Because with that, you have good grades, everything like that.
I was always the captain of the school team.
Okay.
I was always the MVP of the school team.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Always won the championship every school I went to.
Oh, we're going to go into all of that then.
Yeah,
We're definitely going to get into all of that. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
even with school and so I'm going to take a guess that your grades was good. You didn't really...
My grades was decent, I could say.
You was on the team, so you captain.
Yeah.
You know how...
My grades was decent. It was times I was failing, I couldn't play. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that gives you the battery in your back to go get your grades up.
that gave me the thrive to be, you know, stay after school. I was doing that a lot. Like, I wasn't like I wasn't like on some fuck it. Like, nah, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do the work. I don't want to, cause I was dead ass going back after school, getting all the work that I couldn't, that I didn't finish, or that I needed to do to help me get through that semester.
So you was determined.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I respect it, because a lot of people either give up.
I brought that diploma home to my mom's. That was the most
that's what's up.
humblest thing I did, you know what I'm saying?
Get your high school diploma, you heard?
Definitely make sure you get your high school diploma.
Facts. I ain't get mine, I got my GED, and my mother still cried. So I already know, just bringing her the GED, like, look, all right, I did this, she was on. I'm like, all right, so you know what I mean? That's definitely important. Were you playing on basketball teams, what, on the east side? Were you playing like AAU?
I was on West Side Hawks.
Okay. Oh, so you was right there on one of them?
Yeah, I was playing for Mark Jerome team.
All right. What was that like?
Man.
Because the coaches back in the day, I don't care where you was at.
That AAU, you know, circuit and all that shit is overrated, bro. That shit, you know what I'm saying? I felt like
you was busting ass then.
Nah, of course. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I was as good, you know what I'm saying, but it comes with seniority and favoritism in certain sense.
Like politics.
Not saying that Mark Jerome was like that, because Mark Jerome was a cool dude.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude. But I feel like other coaches, you know, took that little limelight from me at that time, because of the grades, you know. But this is why certain shit made me go and focus up. Like, nah, hold on.
So you was able to still come back and make that
took it away from me like that. I'm like, oh, nah, hold up. I had to sit back and be humble. Like, I got on another AU team.
But how old were you around this time? I ain't even throw ages out there.
I was like, probably like 14, 13.
Oh, so you still just in your teens getting...
Yeah, I was young at the time. I was young at the time when that shit was all happening. So I'm like, I was just trying to figure it out. Then I had a girlfriend at the time, bringing her to practice and all that. I was doing all type of shit.
Bring down memory lane real quick.
I was doing all type of shit.
Definitely. So with the basketball, right? What was your most fond memory? Like, when is your you say you won a lot of championships?
Nationals.
Okay, talk about it. Let us know about it. What was it like, that experience?
Nationals was my biggest one of, like, for the basketball circuit shit for AU. I feel like me going to flying out to different cities and shit like that at a young age, me spending that money, you know what I'm saying? To be like, oh nah,
that's a different experience.
Yeah. I'm actually getting the whole, you know, the book bags, the uniforms, the sneakers. At this time we was sponsored by Converse.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? So I had all the Converse. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing at the time, bro. Like I said, I got to a point where I felt like I'm better than everybody.
So it wasn't a challenge?
Coach just like, oh, you think you that? Come here, nigga. Sit your ass, like.
So it was on some like, you know what, come sit over here and pay attention, see everybody else doing it.
I'm telling you, I had a nigga like this high, like his name was Ishmael. He was from like Germany, you heard? He was demon, dumb nice, back. You could dribble both hands. At 14 to 13, he was going through both legs. He was wild and brolic, you know what I'm saying? You know, but
I'm out of country.
I was street nice, so it was like, I had the determination, like, oh nah, hell no, I'm not gonna let this nigga cook me. I don't give a fuck. Practice, I'm going at it with him. You know what I'm saying? So it just gave me that thrive, and I feel like coach was, that's what coach was like trying to teach me then. Like, yo, you see, he do it the right way. You do it a different way, but it's right in your way. You know what I'm saying? But it's not right. You get what I'm saying?
Right. You still need time and patience to grow.
Mature and grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His head at that time was like, he was more serious. He telling us like, yo, y'all niggas is doing too much lap. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't knowing that. I was the goofy kid. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Right. So it wasn't really on your leadership. It was more like you was just having a good time. I know I'm better than a lot of these niggas.
I was just doing what I wanted.
Right. And I'm sure when you was outside of the basketball, because you had the popularity in the streets, you were popular also.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think that does that play a part as a distraction, or does that help?
I mean, it could help. It could build you. It could, you know, it could deteriorate you. Like, it goes both hand in hand. It does whatever how you use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, I was young-minded. Like I said, if I'd known what I know now, then, oh my God, I probably still been balling. You get what I'm saying? Still been I played with.
I was just about to ask you, name some of the people, because in the AAU circuit, we got there's NBA players there now.
I played with Isaiah Washington. My son, shout out to Jelly Fam. That's my dog. Who else I played with that I could say? Ishmael. He played with Kent State with Marquise.
I ain't too good on college, but I ain't gonna hold you. Once they get in the A, I know who they are.
Yeah, well, these like all upcoming, you heard? Like, basically, you know what I'm saying, all upcoming. And there's a few in the league. Todd Jerome's son.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Mark Jerome's son. Todd's in the league. He plays on Golden State Warriors. Todd. Okay.
Are you still like in touch with some of those people? Do you still have relationships?
Ishmael and them, yeah. I don't really talk to Todd like that. You know, he in the A, so it's
a different transition. Yeah, it's a different transition.
But for the most part, I tap in with Ishmael a lot, Isaiah a lot. Yeah, like the college kids. That's my.
Gotcha.
Cause I be with Brickley too. You know what I'm saying? I got Rims.
Shout out to Brickley.
My son Rims. You know what I'm saying? Like I be in tune with the basketball circuit. That was my thing. So I'm always gonna be dipping and dabbing and always checking with that. You know what I'm saying?
Now with the basketball thing, I mean to cut you off. Were you dealing with music at that time, or was it full blown basketball?
No, at that time it was just full blown basketball.
So what influenced you to get into the music?
It was like 6 years ago. Most of the guys was rapping on my block. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got locked up. We had a wave, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hoochie Life.
Well,
we had a, you know what I'm saying? We had a wave, like, and all the guys on the block, they gave me that, you know, that push, like, yo, bro, like, you got the swag, you know what I'm saying? You got the image, you got the everything, you know what I'm saying?
When they were giving you that push at first, were you reluctant? Like, you was like, nah, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, or you just took heed to what they were saying right away?
I took baby steps with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just jump into this shit. Like, I took baby steps. I did a couple songs, and I tried it. You know, some I liked, some I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Naturally.
Like, just naturally.
Yeah.
But when I did my first joint, politics.
Okay.
I did my first joint. It went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had all the guys, Lottie, Sieg, Roll, Stinking Ink, few Bev. I did it on Woozy Day, so it was like all the guys. It was just like
Rest in peace, Woozy.
Yeah, rest in peace, Woozy. It was just like all the guys with me. So, you know, that was the energy I needed to give me the boost. Like, oh nah, this shit could be this.
The block be together over there. You know what I'm saying? So on that type of day, well, that'll give you a crazy boost. So I can picture that in my head already.
That's
you know
what really
I mean?
gave me that extra. I see what I could do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this shit for the block, really.
Okay. So that first single, what was that like? As far as, did you continue to keep pushing it, or you?
I pushed it for a little minute, shot the video, and then I sat back for a little while just to see where I could go with it, shit. And then I did the album, Found My Way. No, pause. I did the album Against All Odds first. I did that album first.
So that's your first album?
That was my first EP. It's not an album, it was EP, like my first EP.
What year did you drop that?
I don't even.
Yeah, take that trip through memory lane, man.
Yo, look at the date on that.
You said what? It's been 6 years, right?
Yeah,
so he said 6 years. So what were we at?
It was like
2017, probably 18.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
How did you feel that did?
I feel like that shit did it alright for the most part. You know, touched certain songs touched a couple niggas in the hood where it was like, nah, yo, bro, this is demon. Like, yo, bro, you gotta keep going.
Right.
Some I felt like, you know, could have got a better a little more outlet on it.
As long as you got that, that's what I was looking for, that notability from.
Yeah.
It starts at home. You know what I'm saying?
It starts in the hood.
If they playing your music on the block, and I know it gotta be like, that first time you heard it, you probably, you know what I mean, looked around the way or looked out your window like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
So many times I ran to my window and somebody blasted my shit for me from the car.
I know that gotta feel crazy.
You know, when I seen the level up, I seen it like as I kept going, I'm like, yo, I could do this shit, like fuck it. So I put the first shit, the guys helped me put my first tape together, you get what I'm saying? They helped me do everything. I had a party for that shit and Quad, you know, like
nice.
a EP release party type shit. That shit went smooth, you know, everybody pulled up. And then I did so with like, you know, what type of love I had. So it was like, it gave me more energy, more vibes to keep on going and keep doing it again.
Nah, it's very important what you said with the love, because I think having a team, having people behind you that support you. I see a lot of artists out here who's doing it by themselves, and it becomes very difficult.
Yeah.
They don't have nobody to lean on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
just being, because we all from the same way. So I see how you guys move, your team.
Just coming up with that creativity, bro, is like, I feel like that's the most, like, toughest thing, like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the music shit. Because, like, you could probably make your best music when you're alone, but then when that discouragement come in, you got the guys to lift you. So it's like, they creativity might, like, you might spark something off that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
So that's why I never count my niggas out. Like, I always, no matter what, I got it. My niggas is always with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter where I go, bro.
If you in with the studio, right, with your process of the music, do you work by yourself or you work in, like you got your team helping you?
Yeah. I work by my dolly. I write my own music.
No,
but
not the writing,
when it come time to let them hear what's going on, and they tell me like, yo, bro, nah, I'm not jacking that.
All right.
Oh, yo, bro, nah, yeah, I'm jacking this one. You get what I'm saying?
And you'll respect that.
It's all about the
constructive
energy.
criticism.
It's like, it's all about the vibe you catch off of shit. Like, you feel me? Like, then again, niggas go through shit. You know, females go through shit. So it's like, you would see certain shit and certain things to go, like the lane to stay in. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, I attack this lane. If they jack this, I'll stay with this. If not, then I'll go do something else. You
the
know what I'm
next
saying?
market, you have to have that mentality, because I feel like a lot of artists sit on a song, or nobody messing with this, or nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, if it don't hit, move on, man. Or look for the next market.
In when you just don't have nobody, like, to give you that opinion that you feel like, you know, everybody's opinion don't matter or does matter, but I feel like, you know, just to have that, give you another idea, like, all right, cool. They not jacking that, so I'm gonna just do something else, or I'm gonna try something else, or I'm gonna continue on doing what I do. It's all about just hand somebody else out, and then that gives you a lane to be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do it this way.
Right.
You know
and being able to, I think also being able to understand when a person's giving you criticism or when they hating. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it could be.
You can tell the difference though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be able to be able to tell the difference.
If you really rock it to a song, and then one of the guys is like, nah, I'm not jacking that. And you know, like, nah, hell no, there's no way you sitting here telling me you not jacking this and this shit. And you see 4 other niggas bopping their heads to it, you know he here.
Yeah, nah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, it just,
on that end,
it weighs out.
It could be, depending on the person, but I mean, sometimes people don't like the tech. I mean, today's music, like, as far as like the drill and stuff, bro, it took a minute for that to like, it'd be mad people in the room like, yo, you ain't feeling it. Nah, bro. But it took a while for me to.
But you now probably an old soul.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely old.
You know what I'm saying?
I grew up in the Jada Kiss era,
you probably an old
DMX
soul,
era.
So it's like you can't knock that for you being an old soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm jacking the new music now.
But you lyrical though. You actually rap.
And I jack the old shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I jack it both.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know. I feel like it's all about just having that being open to hear other people out.
Yeah, and that was one of the things I had to do, because I was full blown. I ain't hearing none of that. I had to really open my mind. I had to admit that. Like, I had to open up, like, because I wasn't there at first, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be like, all right, fucking, let me hear them out. Let me see what's going on. See who jagging, who not. And then I make my decision after that on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta get another opinion, just to
Yeah,
vary
you
it
gotta
out,
see what's going on and test everybody's temperature for sure, definitely.
Exactly.
Now, as you started doing your music, you pushing your EP. When does Dave East come along? When do you get involved with that?
Shit. I met East probably like 10, it been like 10 plus years. And like I say,
y'all play ball together?
No.
Okay, because you know Dave was balling too, word.
When I met bro, I met him through druggy, you feel me? Bro came, came through. He was already like acquitted around the block and stuff. He was already doing what he do. But when I met him through one of the other guys, and you know what I'm saying? We just locked in ever since, and this is before Def Jam, you know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, okay.
Before Def Jam. So.
See, I was thinking either y'all grew up with each other or, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know you just, 10 years, but it's still more recent than what we was thinking, so.
Yeah, bro, we genuinely got a bond, that's like, I don't look at him as Dave East, like how everybody look at him, the celebrity. That's my brother. I text him like, yo, bro, what you doing? I got this going on. You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, yo, I'll pull up, or I'm doing this right now. I'll pull up on me, you know what I'm saying? So it's just natural, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I feel like when you try to do too much, I feel like, you'll burn your own bridges.
Facts.
It's not organic.
Yeah, when it's not organic and when you not really like, I feel like I'm not lit yet. You get what I'm saying? But I'm somewhere. So even with the young guys on the block, I'm still local. I'm still hands on, but I'm still Quany Gz, you know what I'm saying? I'm still reachable. You feel me, bro? I'm not bigger than nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just still act the same way. I, show the same love. It's the same way he teach me that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And that's how he moved. Especially when he was coming up, he still come to first and second, pull up and show love.
Pull up, show mad love.
Y'all have done so much. I know that you just had also a give back.
Yeah.
So was that you by yourself or was that?
No, that was me and the guys. Shout out to Bianca, Sap.
Shout out Bianca and Sap.
They just put a lot of shit together for me. And I came up with the idea, and I just, asked, my family and my friends to just put it together. Shout out to bro for having me, letting me use the store.
You had the right people, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just had the pieces and I just put the shit together. That's all I do.
And how important is that for you, giving back to your neighborhood?
It was
and the place where you live?
bro.
Like, what did that feel like?
It was just something I had to do. I feel like giving back is important. That's in this type of, if you want the community to even, engage in your music or support you, you gotta give back, You have to. So I feel like that was just something I had to do. Plus I got a little brother, I got nieces and nephews.
Right.
They gotta look up to what,
I know they look like, when they seen that put a smile on their face. And that helps kids wanna give back to people also, you know what I mean? So you set that example where it's like, look, it ain't all about you.
And you know what's so crazy? I motivate others. I motivated others. Like, I bet you'll start seeing more people giving back, or doing something similar to what I did, you know what I'm saying? It's all about a trend, bro.
Watching Bianca, because that's the first one I was involved with, the one that she do the Brooklyn Gives joint.
Yeah.
Just being there, watching the kids. Same thing with Michelle over here at Simply Juicing Bar, like watching the kids, how many people, like watching that impact, how many people are happy. And these are people you don't even personally know.
Yeah, she had us perform at the Harlem Gives.
Yeah, that was a dope joint,
Yeah,
man. That was definitely dope. And you also performed with Dave at the Apollo, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how was that? The smile already came on your face. Yeah, he was like, you brought up,
I knew it was coming.
How was that?
That shit was legendary, bro. The experience was crazy. Like I said, I got to perform in front of my moms and my father, so.
That's fire. With both parents, that's
yeah,
fire.
that was just like icing on the cake right there for me, you know what I'm saying? Just to be in the field that I am in.
Right.
And just being like, I guess upcoming. That's
Not too much. Drake just hit the stage for his first time. I just covered that of it.
Like,
and
for me, like
he said it. He was like my first time up here.
legendary for Harlem, like for Harlem nigga, like.
That's facts.
You get what I'm
There's a lot of
saying?
people that
For
don't
Harlem
get to
nigga.
hit that stage at all.
That's
and
rapping though, from Harlem.
That's fact. You gotta give that kudos
for me,
to that.
yeah,
Facts,
exactly.
Facts. He's like,
exactly.
yeah, nah, I'm here,
You feel
B.
me?
So what was after
that go
that?
down.
Who else performed with you guys that night? Then
J Stone, Piff. Who else he brought out? He brought out some Mano.
Mano signing artist right now. I just want to put that out there.
Remy
Joel.
Ma.
Okay.
Who else he brought out?
Jim Jones?
No, Jimmy wasn't there that night.
It was a star-studded night though. That's not something where it was just like it was just Dave East and friends, where you guys just came and opened up for Dave. Like you had other stars there.
Yeah,
so I think that's
he
dope.
had mad celebrities. Yo, bro, shout out to bro. That nigga is a legend, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He be doing shit, and it just like, that was a statement. You know what I'm saying?
He's done a lot.
Get that nigga his
the
flowers.
store is like the store, everything.
Everything
and
he doing
even
right
just
now.
helping the people in the block. He's always consistent with making sure he stays involved with his community. So shout out to Davey. Shout out to
know what I'm
Yantai
saying?
Camp for that. You know what I mean? So I'm always going to give him his flowers for that, and your flowers also for
Thank
actually
you.
following in those footsteps,
Hell
doing
yeah.
things like that. So
I'm
definitely.
just blessed to have bro be like, you know, a mentor, older brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do not look at that nigga like a celebrity. That's my brother, like.
Which is good because you get to treat him. You know what I mean? He's a human being. You feel me?
And I make him more at ease.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like he know what's up with me, so. You know
No,
what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
fact. Because I know when I came in this game, I was around certain people.
I'd be mad weird shit.
Yeah,
bro. I'd be mad
it took a
weird
while
shit.
to get comfortable, or for
Now
somebody
that
to
I-
actually make you comfortable. You
Nah,
know what I mean?
I feel like now that I got to, you know, see what's going on, I'm not saying I'm in the door all the way, but like I said, I got to a point where I got to see, I did music with people, I did, you know, see other people do music with people, I done been in events, I've been there, done it. So I just know, you know, the field that we getting in, the lifestyle, this
Right.
shit is crazy. Like,
and you getting prepared. At least
Yeah,
you getting it
hell
for. You seen it from the top and the bottom, which I think is a
Hell yeah.
amazing thing. I think Dave had that opportunity to just running with Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
he got to see what it's really like, what Nas go through, and get to climb up that ladder to. I think he's somewhere at that point now, especially being on TV, things like that. You know what I mean? So definitely kudos to him. You have an EP out, self-centered.
yeah,
No features, fully self-centered. Why no
self-centered.
features?
self-explanatory, bro.
When I see that, I said, "Oh no, all right, got it." Basically,
Yeah.
so you didn't want nobody on the album, no Dave, nobody from New York on that EP. And I feel like with this EP, this was like, I'm working, I'm consistent, I'm here, I'm with my mans. Like this is my best probably piece of work so far.
I feel like this one of my best projects right now, yes. And I feel like I put a lot of like energy behind this one because I feel like this one was about me. You know? Like other albums, other EPs I did a lot of features. I did a lot of songs that I felt like that was cool, calm, but wasn't really the ones that I feel like was hitting for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this one I took my time with. The next one is gonna be even more better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You have actually I'm not gonna go into that yet. We ain't gonna talk about the next one. Go ahead,
Yeah.
keep talking. Cause you got the single. The single is self-centered also, right?
yeah, single on the tape is Self-Centered too. I got a video out now called Self-Centered too. I feel like that's the best song on the tape. Everybody go tune in, go tap in with that. Like just have a feel for what's going on, the storyline, what I got to explain,
Right.
what I got to say, just hear me out. That's all.
Definitely. Self-centered. The EP is out now. You got more music coming. I seen a dope feature that won't leave me alone. You did with a lot of people who can't keep up and rap with him. Millyz.
Oh yeah.
Bro, yeah, y'all did y'all thing on that. How did that come about?
Again, bro, just so genuine.
Because he looked like he came to the Jacks and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Millyz go, he don't care. He go wherever. He don't care.
That was crazy. Bro called me. Like, yo.
Wow.
Like, yo, bro, I'm in town. Where you at? I'm in my crib. Yo, come to the studio. I got a fucking studio session, you know what I'm saying? I want you to do this track. So I'm like, I bet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he sends me the beat. So I'm listening to the beat. I'm in the crib. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yo, this is tough. Like, this is right here. I gotta be on. I gotta
go hard.
Yeah, I gotta go hard. So it took me a little minute to really like you know, catch a little vibe. So when I caught the vibe, I'm like, yeah, it's lit. He gonna like this one right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to the studio, I already had everything written.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We went to engine room too. We went to engine room. The first time he let me hear the shit, he went to engine room. We doing it. He like, yo, I got the vibe for this shit. So he went, and
It sound like Millyz, right?
Yeah, he went.
He chuckled. I'm like,
yo,
yeah.
bro, he went, and it was just like, oh yeah, it just went together, like the vibe. It was just a vibe. You feel me?
Yeah, now the whole song is a vibe
too. He could sing,
too.
rap, all that. So I'm just watching him catch a vibe off of me. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's up. It was up after that. He jacked it. He liked the song. And I was just thankful, bro. He ain't charged me nothing, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
it was just a
love.
genuine bond, like, you know what I'm saying?
Millyz is someone else like that. Shout out to Millyz. He shows love to the up and coming artists. If he likes you, if you're a lyricist, he, you know what I mean, he come right up and talk to you.
That's my favorite white boy right there.
Nah, fact. Shout out Millyz, man. Shout out to old New England. Word.
No cap.
So what
Shout
we
out
got?
to Boston too. Boston,
Yeah.
Massachusetts. I love y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
New
They show me
England's
love
lit.
out there.
I love New England.
They show me love. That's
Word.
like second home out there.
Facts. And have you done any shows out there?
Yeah, hell
Bring
yeah.
it up
Every time East do his thing, I'm out there.
Okay. So whenever East, you actually, I'm forgetting all about
You
that. You
feel
went on
me?
tour with
Yeah,
East. That's right. Talk
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So what was that like? And what places did you get to hit?
I got to hit the whole East Coast. I had missed the West Coast because I was sick. So I ended up not going. You know, can't be on that tour bus sick.
Right.
So I got better.
9 COVID days. Word.
I got better, and then I was willing to go on tour. Me and the bro Sieg, we ended up going on tour, and it was just like, you know, I felt me and him was on a 2-man mission. You heard, 2-man mission. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro, cause that shit was rough. You heard, like, you know, just to really like, learn the way of the tour life. We had to really like adapt to like to a T, to like every little thing, bro. Like from the sleeping patterns, from eating, from taking showers, and
It ain't your schedule no more, bro.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
your schedule
so
no
you
more.
gotta
It's
really
over.
move. Like,
You got your road manager here. I need you over here.
Yo,
Get up at
boy.
9 a.m. I know you got to do this. You get over
Even
here.
that, it's just you. It's just you. Like, no cap, it was me, C, J Stone, Piff, and then like, you know, a few other bros. But like for artists wise, like.
So y'all just run as a team. Y'all don't have like the PRs
Like,
and all
no,
of that.
it wasn't none of that on the bus. It was
Okay.
just strictly the guys that would needed to be there for at the time, and we had to figure it out as a like family for the whole damn near the
That's dope.
2 months, right?
I think
like,
that's to have your.
like it
that's,
was like
that's
2 months we sitting there had to figure that shit out.
That's
As a
y'all keeping
family.
each other like, you know, on top of
we,
each other.
all that, bro. Like
Accountable. There we
no
go.
cap, bro. This shit get real treachy on tour. Like tour life is different.
What is that
shit
like
is
for y'all?
different.
Because y'all moving as a team. It isn't like you're moving with the PR and the manager doing all this. It's y'all moving together as brothers. So I know that it's
Man,
a
listen.
lot. It's good, but I'm sure it can get heated. I'm sure it can.
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it seems like y'all a band of brothers who keep each other accountable.
Nah,
and
for the
hold each other
most
accountable.
part, I could say that shit was a smooth ride, you know, cause I felt like the people that was on the like with us, you know, it's easy to deal with them, like, you know, as in like, you know, conversation, genuine. It was genuine vibes. Like, it wasn't really nothing crazy. Like, I don't got no beef with you, nothing.
Oh, y'all all know each other.
Yeah, we all know each other. It was all family. So it was like, it was easy to be like, yo, bro, you got some weed? Yo, bro, you, yo,
got
bro.
you.
Yo, bro, what's
Well,
up,
you ain't
yo,
gotta
bro?
be, you ain't bring nothing on the road, yo, you ain't worried
Yo, bro,
about
you got
that.
another hoodie for me, bro? I'm trying to,
Got
all right?
you.
Like, yeah, like, shit like that. Like,
And
you
the
know,
groups like that, those are the people that make it together. Those are the people that's gonna make
Hell
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's
but it all starts from bro being like that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the head of the snake is already like that, so that shit trickles down to everybody.
Got you.
Get what I'm saying? So it's like that's why the way I am,
Mm-hmm.
you will see the resemblance from.
Yeah, you kind of like he's very laid back. I
Yeah,
never got to
you
really
feel
be
me?
around Dave too much, but even when you first came in, it's like
You could tell.
they really, you know what I mean, paying attention,
Yeah,
scoping
you
everything
see
out,
how
seeing what's
I'm
going on.
observant,
Yeah, like he's the same
quiet.
way. You know what I mean? So I
in the
definitely
cut.
see that. So going forward, what can we expect from Quany? What we got coming forward?
Pray for my enemies. That's my next tape. My
Okay.
next tape. Actually, that's gonna be the official album. My first album. My first official.
So that's gonna be
album.
over 10 tracks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm giving myself.
Any features you could tell us about, or any features that you want, like your dream feature.
I don't got no dream features.
No
bro.
dream feature. You already with Dave. All right, I got you.
Not even that, bro. It's just like I said, the features come genuine. But I did sing songs with everybody, so it's like.
No, I mean industry. Like even industry, you don't have nobody that you really want to put on a track or that's still working right now. Anybody that
I'ma
influenced
stick to-
you.
I'm gonna
nothing.
stick to who I know. You heard? Stick to what I know. You feel me, bro? Like people
So they
that I
gotta
done
come to
their
you.
features with already. That's the people you gonna probably see on my tape. You heard?
Got you.
You feel me?
So strictly the family.
You might see, like I'm saying, a few. If you do your due diligence, then you will know certain people gonna be on my tape.
Pop. Right, we got Pop Lottie. on a
Lottie,
couple of
yeah.
joints. Siege, how's his
Chicken
name?
Seed, yeah.
Um,
You know what I'm saying? Like the guys, you gonna see some of the guys mandatory gonna be on the tape. But for like the celebrities and shit like that, you gonna see Millyz most likely. You gonna see East, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna give up no new names, but you know I'm tapping. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming though. It's coming.
Yeah, hell
2023 is that breakout year.
Yeah. Come on.
Got you.
Come on, bro. You know what's going on already. But the tape that's coming out, you definitely gonna see improvement. That's what I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to really grasp. You know what I'm saying? I did 6 songs, that was all me. So now I'm about to give y'all a whole nother body of work, but just gonna be just a whole level up, you know?
Evolution.
Yeah, you just gonna see me just a little bit more at a higher, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Which is what we want. I think you've been doing that from the beginning.
That's
you know
all.
what I mean?
It's all about
you
level,
say
man.
you took time off, but I still you see you as everything
Yeah.
that I've studied and got to know about you. You've elevated. It's never been a point where you really came back down. You know what I'm saying? You just came off the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, since I came off tour, bro, I feel like 3 months, 3-4 months since I've been off tour, I've been outside. I ain't get no time to rest. Strictly bookings, shows, features. It's like, you know, there's no time to sit down really, you know.
Right. No, but we definitely excited and can't wait to see what else you got.
Yeah.
Another part that we got of the show before we get up out of here is we here at Simply Juice and Bar, 1469 Fifth Avenue.
Shout out to-
I mean, so
Nah, this is demon right here.
yo, she got all the best products, bro. No lie. Simply
Nah, I gotta
Juice and
say
Bar.
this. I gotta say this. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is crazy.
Have you been here? Have you tried any products yet?
Nah, I never been.
Now, y'all all pull up. If y'all ain't been here, you already know the vibes.
I
She
had
got-
smoothies earlier. The smoothie is fire too. Make
Oh, you
y'all
bought-
go
you bought a
come in
smoothie
and tap
earlier?
me. Yeah, hell yeah.
What
Make
kind?
sure- It was strawberry banana.
Okay,
She got me
okay.
right. She definitely got me right.
Well, definitely, y'all. We here, the Simply Juice and Bar. Chris Robinson, Hype Magazine,
Quany Gz.
Quany. We
You know the
appreciate
vibes.
you, brother.